Hey, definitely not a ghost. Huh? Well, you've got a shadow, so I'm guessing you ain't a ghost. So just who the heck are you? Ha ha ha. Welcome, my guests, to my humble transient abode. I receive you with open arms. Your host will not disappoint, I assure you. A mask? He's exactly as you and Polly described him, Estelle. So then, you are the ghost who has been disturbing Ruan. Indeed I am, Princess Claudia. It is the greatest pleasure to meet you in person at last. How do you know who Chloe is? Haha, my pet, there is nothing, no item or secret on this plane or above which I cannot take. Ah, but I am uncouth and have not introduced myself to my guests. Allow me then. I am Enforcer Number X, the mysterious, gentlemanly phantom thief Blue Blanc. Ah, that is to say the Enforcer Number X of the Society of Ouroboros. Sorry, that's probably Enforcer Number 10, sorry. Ouroboros? Ah, heck. Such murderous, withering glares. I assure you they are not necessary today. I am merely here to perform a simple, trivial experiment. Not even the slightest hair on my body has any intention of conflict with you. An experiment? Wait, that's the Black Ornament Colonel Richard had. The Gospel. Quite, except, unless my eyes deceive me, that one is even larger than the last. Interesting. It is as he said then. You already know of these. The Gospel I hold is a new model, developed for the purpose of experiments such as this. It has proven quite the aid in my tests over the past few days. Tests? What tests? What indeed, as they say. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Allow me to show you, in person. The ghost? No, it seems to be a projection of some sort cast into the air using that device. I've never heard of such a device being invented. Naturally not. This is a hologram projector that we developed. Of course, the projector on its own can cast images little further than this, but with the power of a gospel, one can do things such as this. Ah! Holy... So that's why everyone's been seeing a ghost. Well, the concept is clear enough, I think. The good citizens of Ruan received a once-in-a-lifetime performance. They should be thrilled. So this was all just a bunch of bullcrap pranks then. Pranks. Such an insult to my performances. Twas a gift of enjoyment and distraction to a city suffering the stresses of a heated election. Can you not see the beauty of such a gift? Okay, I kind of get what you're doing, I think, but tell me, why did you do all this? Why did you scare so many people? What does Ouroboros have planned? Ah, but it is not my place to speak the mind and purpose of the Grand Master. Forgive me. Why, I myself am here, assisting in the plan, however, is simple. I have come seeking an audience with you, Princess Claudia. What? Your beautiful pride, which was on such magnificent display when you brought justice upon the old mayor. I agreed to participate in this plan, to claim that beauty for my own. Oh, I have waited this day on pins and needles for months. You cannot imagine my joy. What? Justice upon... You mean what happened with Mayor Dalmor? Wait, how the heck do you know about that? I was a fly on the wall for that little event. Or perhaps a shadow? Like this, for example? He was the butler. You were in the Dalmor mansion. A phantom thief is, in essence, A worshipper of beauty, we chase it, we covet it, and that which is prideful cannot help but captivate us. Princess, your pride has stolen my heart. Indeed, you have stolen the heart of a phantom thief. Ah, what sweet humiliation this is. My pet, how do you intend to atone for such a slight upon me? I don't really... He's so full of himself, he's about to fall over. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Oh, I beg you, do not compare me to that. So you're an agent of Ouroboros. You aren't what I was expecting, but if you're going to try and hurt Chloe, I'm definitely gonna stop you. Estelle. Right, in accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with intrusion, theft, and a bunch of other junk. We got a whole lot of questions for you, that gospel being just the start, so come quietly or we break your teeth. Tuh, how boorish. Arrest? Me? Well, it would be invigorating to have a little fracas. I did choose this place for a reason. I shall allow him to be your opponent, I believe. Huh? Uh-oh. What the? I would say I have a bad feeling, but somehow I feel it's too obvious. Not another big mecha thing, is it? Oh, it is. What? And this one looks even stronger than the last one we fought. What the heck is that thing? Some kind of armored centaur machine? Quite. It seems he was once the guardian of this place. The poor chap was half broken when I arrived. I repaired him out of the kindness of my heart, you see. Since he's here, I think he could serve as a worthy opponent, don't you? You have got to be kidding. Here it comes. Oh boy, he's got some of those annoying little things with him as well. Hey, they're slightly weak against water. But I don't have any water abilities. Oh boy, let's try and get rid of these as quickly as possible. Okay, you do have blue impact, that's good. Those things. Ouch. Oh, she doesn't have a... Oh wait, she does. Ooh, just close enough to actually be able to do it. Perfect. Okay, craft. Okay, now we can focus on this thing. Okay, what are we at? Weak against water and earth. And I'm guessing... Okay, I have earth. That can work, that can work. Okay, that's charging up something. Tier... I don't want to use my CP yet because will that work? I don't know if it's casting an R, I don't think it is. Let's go for another heal again. She's probably just going to focus on healing for this entire combat. Okay, it's finally down. Where am I going to move to if I do that? Have you attack that thing? Is that weak against wind? No, it's mainly water it's weak against. Craft, sniper shot. Stone hammer. Ouch. Okay, what's best for him right now? Hot. Go ahead and heal up Chloe. Chloe, you go ahead and heal everyone up around you. Have you use a fireball? Actually, somewhat surprised I actually managed to hit. Guess we'll have you using that ability, Chloe. Let's have you use Curia on a gate. I hope this hits. Ooh. This fight is going to be intense. Strength up. Don't really want to waste that. I could probably use that. Use my extra strength. Oh, it was a fire attack. Why did I just waste that? I'm not paying attention, obviously. Okay, she's out of EP now. Let's go craft. Oh no, he's out. This is gonna hurt. Nope, let's not make that mistake again. It's gonna do a whole load of nothing. Maybe I'm better off giving... What do I need to do? I need more EP. Okay, EP charge.
Take that!
Okay. Does she have a craft which... Oh, impede. That's it. Okay, let's do this. Oh, we did it. That was a tough one.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah, give me all that delicious XP. We have well and truly earned it. We won. I think. What a waste of time. Alright, clown, your turn. Hope you don't mind a few missing teeth. Really now? Such a lack of elegance in your fighting styles. I'd hoped for better. Well, if I must, let me show you a proper example of elegance. Flum! What? The torches. Agueli. Ah! No! He did something to our shadows. Apologies, my guests, but I must ask that you remain still from this point forward. You seem surprised when Dalmore's treasure did this, however. For we enforcers, such abilities are trivial, even without such crutches. No. Darn it, didn't expect this. Siege! Ah, there you are, courageous little white knight. Your chivalrous bravery is admirable, but I must ask you to remain still for a while. Ah, my Princess Claudia, you are now a prisoner to my desires. How does it feel, I wonder? Do not think that this will break me. Even if you bind my body, you shall never enslave my heart. So long as I am myself, you will never take me. Yes, those eyes that shine with such beautiful pride, which say, I will never break. That shine is what I desire. Oh, you are everything I hope for. Hey, cut the crud, okay? Creepy mask dude, get the heck away from Chloe. Creepy mask dude, really? To not understand the beauty of this mask. You have a very dim understanding of refinement, pet. I ask you, be silent. Hmm? Ah, my apologies. You simply made a very crude mistake. I'm afraid I couldn't help but give an innocent chuckle. Oh, this should be amusing, in the way watching a pig wallow in mud is captivating. And what exactly is my mistake, bard? I certainly wouldn't deny Claudia's beauty, not even for a moment. Her beauty, however, extends far beyond the estimation your frail, tasteless aesthetic provides. You may approach her again when you have learned the first thing about beauty, jester of the Grandmaster. What? Your words are bold in the face of death, Erebonian. What gives vagabond musician scum such as yourself any right to insult my sense of beauty? Choose your next words carefully, for they will determine your fate. Then I shall phrase them as a question. What is beauty? Tut tut, you disappoint. I expected more than such foolishness. Beauty is pride, a distant light gleaming far above mortal cares. Indeed, can any other answer even be allowed? I think not. Really? I can't even laugh at such an answer. True beauty, Blue Blank of Ouroboros, is love. What? Beauty only exists because people are brave enough to love. And without love, without the bonds of affection and camaraderie that binds us together, beauty is naught but a hollow illusion. The prideful and the humble both shine as a diamond in love. Bah! How childish. Love is the hollow illusion, you cloddish jungler. Beauty is an absolute. Its existence does not depend on transient human emotions. Yes, just as the flower that blooms on the highest mountain, unseen by man, remains beautiful in anonymity. I've never been forced to listen to a more brain-rottingly stupid conversation in my life. I'm not quite sure what to say to all this. Never would I have expected to find a proper rival in the ways of beauty among such ruin. Musician, give me your name. Olivia Lenheim, a wandering bard and hunter of love, roaming to and fro in search of its perfect manifestation. Olivia Lenheim. I shall remember that name. Hey, I finally found you guys. Sorry, I know you said to wait, but you guys were so late. I couldn't wait anymore. Dorothy? Oh no, Dorothy, run away, please. Huh? Hey, a masked man in white clothes. You're the ghost, aren't you? You are. What? Ah, well. Okay, say cheese. What? Huh? I can move again. Well, hey, the flashbulb wiped our shadows. Ah, what an astounding girl. Photography and perfectly timed heroism, all in one package. Leave it to me. Even though I don't know what I, did. Crud. The gospel. Ah, it has been an age since I have been entertained, so you have my thanks, my guests. You son of a... What are you gonna do now? I'm going to end our revelry for tonight. Forgive me if I seem an ungracious host. It appears, however, that I must take stock of my assumptions about you. I can see now why the Black Fang takes such an interest in you. The Black Fang? You mean Joshua? We are old acquaintances, in a sense. The reason you came to my attention at all was because I noticed that shock of black hair and those amber eyes with you. Though his memories have returned to the stage of his mind, I do wonder where he's rehearsing. Ah, the hell was... I must now take my leave, my guests. The true plan has but started. I would gird yourselves for long labours and suffering ahead, if you intend to oppose us further. And I do intend to keep our little game going on the side. Till next we meet. He's gone. I still can't believe it. Wowee. It's like a magic trick. Most impressive. I suppose it behooves me to take him as my rival. Okay, we are so beyond worrying about rivals here. He may look like some pervo ballroom freak, but that power of his is not normal. Yeah. Ouroboros wasn't just that Lawrence punk then. They're all way stronger than I thought. And so the ghost incidents that had so stirred Ruan came to an end. The next morning, Estelle and the gang parted with Dorothy and returned to the guild. I see. Good work, all of you. The Society of Ouroboros. To be honest, I only half believed Cassius when he told me about a secret society up to no good, but, well, here's the reward for completing the investigation. Sure didn't expect it to turn out like this, though. I'll have the results forwarded to Brigadier General Bright and the rest of the army immediately. I get the impression they're desperate for information too. Yes, please do. If those chuckle nuts can make it something like that holo, whatever thing Ouroboros is capable of more than we ever dreamed of. Not to mention wiping out another gospel like it's a friggin' toy or something. The real objective seems to have been performing experiments with that new gospel. The fuss about the ghost was little more than the whim of the man in charge, really. Leblanc the Phantom Thief. He called himself Enforcer Number 10. If I had to hazard a guess, Enforcer is probably a title for ranking agents in the society. I'd put money on the man we know as Lieutenant Lawrence being another one. Estelle? Yeah, I know. The Black Fang. That's what Joshua called himself that night he disappeared. Joshua was also an enforcer, I bet. I thought so. If he's just like that phantom fool, all those weirdly specialized skills he seemed to have make a lot more sense. I'm guessing he was hiding what he was truly capable of the whole time he was with us. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Jean? What is it? That Phantom Thief guy said the Society's plans had only just begun. I think they've got plots and stuff in motion all over Le Beau. Have you heard anything from the other branches? Anything weird? Nothing that stands out. I bet you're right though. They're starting to act in the shadows all over Le Beau. Given that our little ghost fuss is over, it might be wise for you to head somewhere else. Yeah, good thinking. Don't suppose any other branches need help in general? I guess the Zeiss branch, sort of. The standby Gundolf had to head to Gransel. It sounds like they're fairly undermanned at the moment. Okay then, we should head out there and help them. Will Ruan be alright though? The Bose branch is dispatching Sting to help us out in a few days. Melvin and I will be able to hold the fort until Sting gets here, I think. Oh, and once you get to Zeiss, you may want to check in with Professor Russell. He might have an insight on the new gospel you guys observed. Yeah, that's a good idea. I totally want to see Tactor again anyway, so I'll head over to his place right away. Well then, we should head for the airship port as soon as our preparations are complete. Jean, if you'd be so kind as to prepare 4 tickets for the Zeiss-bound flight. Pardon? Where do you get off taking the lead and... Hold on, 4? Well, naturally, you and Agate, and then myself and Miss Chloe here, of course. What? I thought this might come up, but you gonna come with us? The search for Joshua is my mission as a hunter of love. Not to mention the matter of my new rival. That should be reason enough, I would think. Okay, wait. Leaving your total friggin' insanity aside for a second. Don't drag Chloe into this too, you jerk. She doesn't even want... No. Actually, I was going to ask for the same thing. Say what? This malicious, mysterious society is operating within the borders of Le Beau, plotting who knows what. As what I am, I cannot simply ignore what they are doing. I must act. Besides, I want to help Joshua, and you, Estelle. Ah, Chloe. But your classes? This morning I sent a letter to Dean Collins stating I will be needing a break from lessons. My exam scores are excellent anyway, and I have all the credits I need to move on at the end of the year already. I talked to Jill and Hans about it, and they insisted I should go. What the? Dang, you don't do things halfway once you've made up your mind, huh? Chloe. I'm sorry, I suppose I am shoving myself onto you in a way. I can remain behind if you'd prefer. Oh no you don't. If you really want to come, I'd love to have your help. Agate, you don't mind, right? Ah, why the heck not? Having her skills in noble arts and that bird of hers around will help a lot after all. Thank you. Agate, Estelle, thank you. I'll give it my all, I swear. Well, we're old friends after all. We're the Red and Blue Knights, remember? Now let's combine our forces and find our lost princess. That's right. Yes, lead on, Red Knight. Ah, then this would make me the lone wandering prince from a nearby country, here to take back the dark-haired princess, even if by force. You don't get to add roles. Well, good to see that sorted out. In that case though, we should classify you two as temporary assistants. That way the guild can pay expenses for you. Yes, please do. Well, I shall assist you with all my heart. Let us be off. And that's the end of Chapter 1, Sneaking Shadows. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed these past 2 episodes. I know it kind of got split up without me ending the previous episode, but it ended up being quite a long recording. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you know when the next episode is coming out, and head on over to my Twitter so you can stay up to date with new episodes and any news for the channel. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.